Welcome back to GMA, live from Times Square.
What a great audience we have here to join us. Thank you very much. And we have a very special guest since you're such wonderful people. Are you ready to meet one of the funniest men out there? He's written a new book. We're going to talk to him about that and more. Please welcome Will Forte! Still working the beard.
Oh, this is it.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Good to see you.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Good luck with the seat.
Thank you.
I know.
I got it.
It's a roller.
Okay.
It's a roller.
We're going to do roller derby later with our chairs.
All right.
And we're going to talk about your new book in just a bit. But first, Jess, you're bringing something to the
Yeah,
table.
just chime in, Will, whenever you want. You just jump in
Let me
here.
ask you guys a question. When you guys
What's the question?
when you were children, did you guys ever used to do anything mischievous when you thought no one was watching?
Never.
Like most kids around America. Well, there's a family in Florida that found out what their 6-year-old boy Dylan does when he thinks nobody is watching. Here's the family. So that's Cody Ray. He's the father. Dylan's the 6-year-old. Look at this video they found of Dylan at 2 o'clock in the morning. And they have this big rule in their house. You're not allowed to jump on the brand new couch. And of course, that's exactly what Dylan did. The amazing part to me is apparently Dylan has night vision because he's not cartwheeling or running into walls or anything else. And then later on in the video you're going to watch this, it's incredible. He's jumping around, he's doing his best Batman impersonation. He's turning the lights on himself. But then Dylan made a critical error. At the end of the video, he knew that there was a camera in the corner of the room and he walked over to try and turn the camera off, and that's the evidence that got Dylan.
Hey, I didn't do it.
Exactly.
It was not me.
Dylan doesn't yet understand that if you unplug the camera, it doesn't erase all of the video. So, do your kids? Have you ever caught them doing anything funny when they thought
like
maybe
that?
no one
No,
was watching?
we just see the aftermath in the morning.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Were you ever a prankster like that, Will?
I've gone through prankster phases. It's a lot of prank calling.
Oh, I loved a good prank call when I was little.
Oh yeah, no, we were
Is your
horrible.
refrigerator running, ma'am?
You better not catch it.
No. But that's about he seems like he's well on his way to surpassing any hijinks that I did. Yeah.
Did you ever play any pranks on your parents?
Yes,
Oh my God, I did the worst prank to my mom. I shouldn't even say this. I apologize
Now you
though.
have to.
One day she was getting home and I squirted a bunch of quetchup on the ground and pretended that I had.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was the worst. It's horrible. And in that one moment where it was like, oh my God, this is a joke, this is a joke. And it was like, God, this is not early morning stuff. It just shows what a horrible person I am.
10 years of
This is the
therapy
kind of
was
stuff I
fine
talk
after
about on a
that.
morning show.
It all worked out. These were the seedling, the moments where
Yeah,
you
this
knew
is
that
how
this
you
was your
grow, and this
future,
is how I
you know,
grew and said,
comedy.
never pretend that you've
been
Never
killed. We know that you may or may not like a yard sale or a flea market. Rachel Dratch said that you cultivate your art collection through flea markets and you collect portraits of some sort.
Yeah, I used to collect just portraits of random people.
You can find some real humdingers out there.
Oh, there's some great flea markets out here. Yeah, I've found some very, very weird pictures. The kinds of pictures that you can see the eyes following you.
Yes.
Very haunted looking pictures.
I went through that phase a long time ago, but I want to tell you about a yard sale. It's very funny. You know, how do you choose a great yard sale? Sometimes my mom would say there is no bad yard sale, but a lot of times the signs will sort of indicate estate sale or whatever. Well, this couple really went for it. They used celebrity-inspired flyers to get people to come to their yard sale. For example, this one says, "Hello, is it deals you're looking for?"
Is it deals you're looking for?
This one, Ryan Gosling, also in their neighborhood. "Hey girl, I'm headed to this yard sale. Let's go buy something together." This couple crushed it.
One more.
Yes, this, the Dos
is awesome.
Equis guy. "I don't always go to yard sales, but when I do, I turn here."
That's genius.
So this couple did great. They made like $500. They had the most popular yard sale.
$500 for a yard sale.
And got got rid of some stuff. They, reinvent, rescue, recycle, and they win our GMA contest for creativity this morning.
Jesse, we've got to work out a GMA morning concert for you. You really want to be a singer?
That was very good.
I find my window. Generally, when everyone's like clapping or laughing, you can't really hear me. That's the key. Yeah, drown me out. Yeah, that's the key.
Well, let's talk about the book right now. Robin's got it right over there. 101 things to definitely not do if you want to get a check.
Yes.
Not 100, 101.
101.
And you've been giving dating advice for a long time.
If you read this book, you do not want to take any advice from this book. It's more just a dumb little cartoon book. I was 24 years old. It was before I had gotten into comedy at all, and just started doodling if anybody takes this.
It's fair labeling. You say to definitely not do.
Are those, Is that you drawing that?
That I drew all those things.
Wow.
That's why it took 22 years to get them published.
Your friend Amy Poehler said you, like the book, you walk that fine line between creepy and funny. That's what she said about the illustration.
Thank you, and thank you to her.
That was Amy. That you're able to do that.
Do you agree with that?
After seeing this, yes. You do a good job with that.
No, I mean
Oh my.
Well, actually, look, I'm still single, so I should probably
Hey,
start.
share, guys.
do not take any of that advice. It was the first couple. It got me my first couple jobs at Jenny McCarthy's sketch show, and then at Letterman up the street. So it's
It's legitimate. This
the
is
book
art.
always meant a lot to me. It was kind of a snapshot of the kind of things I was thinking about when I was 24.
So I can totally see
Never
this on-
hitchhike from her living room to her kitchen. Good
It's good advice. It's
That is
solid
good
advice.
That's sound advice.
That's like in the middle of the book. You got to ease into it from the beginning.
So the beard is back. Does that mean Last Man on Earth is back?
Yeah, we're about a third of the way through, or half the way through filming right now. So.
Are you loving it?
I do. It's an incredible amount of work. It's more work than I ever knew because I act on it, but I also write with the writers and edit with the editors. So it's just every weekend, every ounce of time is spent doing that. So it's good to be out and be spending time with people.
Yeah, great episode here with the karaoke with Jason. Yes.
You're also doing movies now. Congrats on Nebraska, which I loved
Thank
a
you
couple
very
years
much.
ago.
Thank
And you said this is a lot of hard work. Is it as hard as your time on SNL? Because those are very labor-intensive days.
I'll tell you, it's. I thought that there would never be a job as hard as SNL. But this is more work than that. I mean, it was.
Say something.
So that was.
We'll leave the singing to Jesse.
Well, everything you do, author, movies, TV.
Author, you cannot look at that and say author. If you read that book, you will not come out of that and go, he's an author now.
Well, you made a lot of people happy, though. Everyone here is going home with a copy of this book.
Not to say I don't love the book. I do love the book. That makes it better.
I mean, just to give you one example, never plaster her wall with pictures of cheese graters. That just seems like good advice.
It's solid advice. It all checks out.
Who thinks like that? Who thinks like that? Only Will Forte. We love you, Will. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
So fantastic.